Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solid to take your decision. Your work like will motivate me to be regular in working more for you. So let's start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So friends, here I would like to tell you that this is a live chart analysis on June 29th, whereas I presented one analysis on June 22nd where I explained the importance of bullish formations, what we have seen during the past few months, as we have seen the formation of this bullish candle on September 28, 2020, when the natural gas futures formed this bullish formation here, and consequently we have seen a big gap up opening on September 29, 2020, when the natural gas futures found a big gap up opening here on September 29, and once again a similar formation was seen in natural gas futures in a daily time frame on December 28th, which resulted in advent of an uptrend in natural gas futures up to next several trading sessions, when the natural gas futures tested a high at the levels of $2.760, and once again the same formation was seen on June 18th here, when I concluded that this will result in a sharp uptrend during the upcoming days. And here you can see that how the natural gas futures continued steep uptrend since then and tested a high at the levels of $3.654. Whereas we have seen how the natural gas futures have been currently trading here today in a very narrow range, whereas it started the day at the levels of $3.588 and tested a high at the levels of $3.604 and a low at the levels of $3.572, and currently trading at the levels of $3.594. So here you can see that this seems to be a shooting star currently. So here I find that today the natural gas futures look very decisive for a decisive move very shortly. So for this we'll have to have a look at the shorter time frame. So here you can see the movements of natural gas futures in a 1 hour time frame. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures have been maintaining an uptrend since June 21st, from the levels of $3.140, from where we have seen this uptrend to continue, whereas we have seen the net gas to test a high at the levels of $3.653 on June 28th and currently trading here at the levels of $3.591. So friends, this is a live chart analysis on June 29th, where I find that shortly we'll see the natural gas futures to take a decisive move amid this decisive zone. So here I find that today the natural gas futures could take a volatile move, where a downward move could find a strong support at the upper end of Ichimoku cloud, and on the upper side we'll see the natural gas futures could find a decisive move. So here I find that if the natural gas futures find a sustained move amid this zone, we'll find the next breakout in natural gas futures. So friends, here I find that the natural gas futures could start this action at 6, and this decisive move could continue up to 12. So friends, here you can see that how the natural gas futures could take a decisive move amid this decisive zone which I have constructed in an hourly time frame. Friends, be ready to see an action amid this decisive zone, because currently you can see that 9 days moving average has turned downward, but here you can see that despite the formation of a bearish crossover in an hourly time frame, natural gas futures have been still sustaining above the 26 days moving average, which looks evident enough for an upcoming volatile move, where the natural gas futures will have to take a decisive move today before the closing. Here I find that in a downward move, the natural gas futures could find an immediate support at the levels of $3.520, and the next support will be at the levels of $3.432 at the lower end of Ichimoku cloud, but a breakout above the upper end of this decisive zone, which is at the levels of $3.7, will see the natural gas futures could try to sustain above the levels of $3.7 6.23. So friends, now let us check this move in a 15-minute time frame. So here you can see that in a 15-minute time frame, the natural gas futures have been currently sustaining at the lower end of Ichimoku cloud, and here you can see that how the natural gas futures found stiff resistance here at the levels of $3.601 and tested a low at the levels of $3.572, but from here the natural gas futures have been regaining some strength, whereas I find that a breakout above the upper end of Ichimoku cloud will continue this rally in natural gas futures, where the immediate support in a 15-minute time frame will be at the levels of $3.643, and a session move above the levels of $3.648 will continue this uptrend in natural gas futures. So friends, here I find that we could find the natural gas futures in action at 6. Till then, we'll have to have a closer look at the movements of natural gas futures. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.